We're about to go by my old high school, Logan Ryan's old high school. School's not very big. It's a middle and a high school, and there's like 2,000. Alright, I'm in the square. Rep the bull, you know what I'm saying? Throw the horns. This is a little festival we got going on. Never seen this before. It's like seems kind of like a farmer's market, but it's not really. No farm stuff. That place over there is called The Parlor. Super good ice cream place. Definitely beats JP Licks, so get off my back. Yeah, Logan is gonna get here soon. That's our flag, by the way. It's pretty sick. The 7 stars means something, but I don't know what that is. Yeah, we'll start playing shortly here. So we just got done playing. We were out for a good bit, like half an hour. Yeah. We made a total of, I think, $5. Wait, open the 30 cents.
There's the money. 25 cents. A whole quarter, cents? But divided.
Dude, that's laundry. Alright, so I think we can both agree that Boston was much more lucrative, and we were just
financially.
Yeah, I mean, we kind of even got lucky by having this festival here. Because otherwise,
no one.
Literally nobody.
I mean, it's raining.
Yeah.
It's dreary.
Definitely more people stopped and listened, but like, it's like, where were they going anyway? Like in the subway, people had places to be.
I feel like people in Boston kind of know what's up with like busking though, as to like, people are like, yeah, if I'm gonna stop and listen, or if like I'm enjoying it, I'm gonna give them like $1 or $2.
Yeah.
But people here are like, oh, I get to listen to this music that's going on by this festival conveniently.
Yeah. You can walk around this thing.
Show off.
Got the sax. That's actually from school because mine's in Boston right now.
Yo,
Durham School of the Arts, rep. These things. What are these made? Yo, this is actually so sick.
I'm in their gift shop a long time ago. And now we just go to the old coffee beans in the handle.
Check that out. Oh, that's so cool.
These are seam rippers, or all of the items are handcrafted.
Yo!
Back in the 90s, they went through
So many pens.
So I'm sitting up here on this very wet bowl. We just bust over there. Basically what we learned is that like in Boston, people are like more on their way to do things, but they're more like willing to pay, but they'll just be like, they won't really say much, they might say thanks or something. But here, like, people will stick around and listen to you for a while. Partly it might be just that they're not really in a hurry anywhere, like people in the subway or but people here will listen for a while, and afterwards they'll come up and talk to you and say like thanks for playing or something like that. I think they sort of see that as more of the way they give their appreciation rather than money, because not a lot of people here seem to pay a lot of money. Pretty decent day, pretty good day. Went out to eat.
Had a blast.
Had a blast, yeah, that's right. Good to be home. Maybe if the weather was a little bit better, there might be more people out here, but I don't know. We had the day that we had, got about $5 for about half an hour, compared to like $20 in half an hour in Boston. But not the worst. It's only a little bit.
Stay woke.
Stay woke.
So this is our visual representation that we just created on the spot. This is busking in Boston, and this is busking in Durham. It represents the rain, the gloom, and the lack of money financially.
All right, here we are at the festival. It's a really nice night out. I'm joined by my lovely saxophone player, Tyson.
Hello.
We're just starting to set up, about to do some nice busking action. All right. All right, so it's been about 45 minutes to an hour. We're just finishing up here. We got some fat stacks. Counted it up, we made $34. So I'd say that's pretty successful. That's more than we made in Boston. There definitely was more people coming out to watch and sticking around a little bit, dancing, just hanging out, having a good time. Probably because we're here, it's like a really Christmassy environment going on. So people were really excited to hear Christmas music. People are just kind of walking around at this festival. So it's a lot easier for people to come sit here and watch music. So yeah, I'd say we had a pretty successful experience.
So Carter here. Really what we learned from this busking experience was that people in Boston, they like to give money, but people in Easton like to give more money. And people in Durham don't like to give money. Or they just don't like to walk around on a rainy day. It just depends on when you're there, who's walking, who's feeling generous. But everyone loves music. So as long as you go busk, you'll make at least $5.